Yo everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a review on the new MAC Matchmaster foundation, which I've been promising to do for a little while now. This came out in the UK about 2-3 weeks ago, which is when I got it, so I've been using it for about 2 weeks. And this is a medium coverage foundation, and I will just read you what MAC claims that this new foundation does. They say that it enables a fully personalised finish influenced by the subtleties of your own skin tone. So meaning it's called Matchmaster in that the colour that you buy is meant to blend and adjust to your own skin tone. Now in regards to that, I would say that this one in particular, when I initially first used it, I didn't really think, when I applied it on my face with my 190 foundation brush, obviously you're applying it and it's applying in streaks, which you then kind of blend in. The streaks appear a lot darker than my own skin tone, as the colour that I matched myself to is 5.0. The colouring system is a bit odd in this, in that it's not the usual NC40, which I normally am in MAC, or NW35 or whatever it is. And the only way that I was able to determine which colour I was is by using Temptalia's .com, her Matchmaster foundation blog that she wrote, or blog post that she wrote, where she was able to get the colour matches from MAC, and I will post a link to that below. So basically 5.0 is NC40, NC41 and NC42, so clearly I'm on the lighter side of it. But what I found is that when I eventually blended it all in, put my concealer on and set it with my powder that I normally use, the colour a bit slowly adjusted to my skin tone. So I'm actually using it now, and obviously you can't see, it doesn't look darker than my skin, and it's matched my skin quite well. I'm not 100% convinced, but I am quite happy in what this achieves in the end. They do say that it's meant to match your own kind of skin tone, and it eventually does. I can't really say that it would do necessarily the same thing with other colours, but I guess the best thing for you to do if you wanted to try it out is to get a tester from MAC counters, which you can do. Now they also claim that it's moisturising demi-matte finish, medium buildable coverage. I would agree. I don't know about whether it's moisturising, but it definitely has a demi-matte finish in that, like you can tell, it doesn't look shiny or anything like that. It's a lovely, really soft finish that it gives my skin. I really like the way that it feels, it looks. You don't always want that kind of dewy kind of look, especially when you're coming up to autumn, winter time. You kind of want the almost the mattifying kind of look, but not too matte in that you just look fake. In that your natural skin tone kind of still shines through, and I find that this does do that. And it is definitely a buildable coverage as well. It being medium coverage, I've said a million times that my preference is a full coverage foundation, which my favourite foundation is the Pro Longwear by MAC, which it always will be. Even still, after getting that I will still always go back to that one, because I don't generally tend to go for medium coverage foundations. It's either one or the other. I don't really stick with the halfway kind of thing. But I do find that this is buildable enough that any kind of marks or blemishes or whatever it is, it kind of covers it up, which is really good. And they also claim it has a line reducing soft focus powders, don't know, can't really comment on that, and reduces excess shine creating oil. Now that was something that was really important to me, and I thought, okay, a foundation that is another foundation that's claiming, to keep your skin oil free, shine free, and make it kind of basically stay put all day, because it's the oilier skin you have, the more likely your foundation is to slide off of your face. So I went out one day onto the tube. It was a really hot sunny day on the London Underground, baking underground. Went for a walk around outside in the sunshine, went shopping, went here, went there. I must have been wearing it for 12 hours, came back and it still looked perfect. I wasn't shiny. I've got oily to combination skin, didn't shine at all. It's absolutely lovely. So I do again agree with the claim that MAC makes. So on the whole, what this foundation is meant to do, I would say that it does do. I'd give it between a 7 or 8 out of 10. Purely because the Pro Longwear is still my favourite foundation. But if you are looking for that medium coverage foundation, which is buildable, stops you looking shiny, and gives you like a nice kind of matte-ish kind of finish, not completely matte like I said, this is definitely for you. unfortunately, it does still have that scent of the Studio Fix Fluid Foundation, which many people hate. I'm not sure if that means that they use the same sort of ingredients, and I know that the Studio Fix breaks a lot of people out. It doesn't break me out, which is why obviously this hasn't broken me out either, but I can't really comment on that side of things because that doesn't affect me. And to be honest, I like the smell of that foundation. I know a lot of people hate it, but I kind of like that weird paint stripper sort of smell. It's 35ml, which is bigger than most other MAC foundations. They are generally 30ml, and it costs £24.50. It's got the same kind of clip-through pump which the mineralized satin finish and the Pro Longwear have, and it looks kind of like that. So it doesn't really drip off my hand. It's just like kind of like Studio Fix, so not too runny and not too kind of sturdy in that you would think that, oh, you know, it's not really going to shift around like the other MAC foundation, the one in the tube. I forget it, that one doesn't shift at all. So again, you can tell it's a medium coverage foundation by the consistency of it. So overall, I am very happy with this foundation. I would recommend it on the basis of what it claims to do. Whether or not you choose to go ahead and buy it after that, that's up to you. But on the whole, I am happy with this foundation. I hope that you found this review useful and helpful. I know a lot of you were wanted to hear what my thoughts were on it, so here they are. And yeah, if you have any more questions or anything, ask me below and I will get back to you as soon as I am able. See you later. Bye.